Beth Ann. I remember when she first moved to the canyon. She was so cute. She must have been 5 or 6, maybe a little small for her age. She had bright blonde hair and big blue eyes. When she smiled, the room filled up with sunshine. Now her parents, on the other hand, her parents, they looked like if they smiled, their faces might crack. They were very strict. Beth Ann attended the same school as me for a little while. She was only there for a couple of weeks, and then she was just gone. Later we found out she was being homeschooled. There's a story regarding this summer camp that used to take place in Midnight Canyon a long time ago. It's called Camp Magpie. Beth Ann was born with perfect pitch. She could sing a perfect C note in any range of the octave. Low C, high C, middle C. Too bad it was against her religion to sing. She found out she could sing while at Camp Magpie. She was allowed to attend. The whole canyon was shocked. I mean, everyone was surprised. Not as surprised as when the first time Beth Ann opened her mouth to sing. The C note. God's note. So Beth Ann got to sing for the entire week she was at camp. However, when her parents arrived on the last day of camp, they were not prepared for what they saw. Beth Ann was going to sing in the talent show. Everyone had gathered. Everyone took their seats. Her parents were sitting in the audience. They didn't know what to expect. I don't think they had read the brochure very well. Well, a few people got up and did some silly things, and then Beth Ann took the stage. She stood there in the spotlight. The room was really quiet. And she opened her mouth to sing Ave Maria. The whole audience wept, except for her father. When her father saw her take the stage, he ran up to the stage, he yelled at her, then he grabbed her by the arm and pulled her off the stage, ran outside with her in front of God and everyone. Poor Beth Ann. After that, I didn't see her. Every once in a while I'll run into her parents at the grocery store. Then she just kind of disappeared. What I heard was she ran away from home when she turned 14. What I don't know is how, at the age of 15, she wound up floating face down in the river. The story I heard was that Beth Ann used to sneak out at night. Her parents had this very small, double-wide trailer. Her bedroom was tiny, and it was super easy to sneak in and out. She got really good at it. She made no sound. And her parents never checked on her. So she'd just sneak out and kind of walk around. And one fortuitous evening, or one doomed evening, one night she'd snuck out and she was walking around. She could hear music from far away, so she decided to start walking. So she walked towards the flowing river, and she came upon a group of 4 guys sitting around, just jamming around the campfire, singing like nobody's listening. She walked up in the dark. She sat down. The guys didn't even notice. And then she decided to join in. They stopped. They couldn't believe what had just wandered into their camp. It was bright, beautiful, 14-year-old Beth Ann. Poor Beth Ann. So Beth Ann started sneaking out every night. She'd meet up with that same group of boys. They'd just hang out, make music, sing. She'd get stoned, have a few beers. She was a life of the party from what I heard. Then one day she got caught sneaking back in. Nobody saw Beth Ann for a while. And when they did, you could see her fading bruises. About a couple months later, Beth Ann decided to leave for good. She packed a backpack full of her shitty clothes, her shitty conservative clothes. She left everything else behind. She went to go and live at the camp. Beth Ann grew up really fast after that. Too fast.